I'll get a little treat for you here.
Let it go, accept change. Yesterday will never be the same. Blue skies, no more pain. Yesterday will never be the same. Life is an illusion, a script with no conclusion. Why are these things happening to me? Let it go, accept change. Yesterday will never be the same. Blue skies, no more pain. Yesterday will never be the same.
There you go. Okay, today's Friday, May 29th, 2026, and this episode is health, wealth, and happiness, and we're gonna get into it here. Let's do the click clack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
Click, clack, patty whack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That nose and the French tickler. Oh yeah. Woo! Let's get fired up. Oh yeah.
Like a gas station tickler or a bar tickler?
Whatever you wish, brother. I can get you an early finish. Okay, folks, today is Friday, May 29th. Happy Friday, everybody. And it's 2026, and today's episode is Health, Wealth, and Happiness. And we're broadcasting live from a studio in Maple Ridge, British Columbia, in an undisclosed location. It's kind of like a garage, but oh yeah, it's sucking in the 70s. Oh, be quiet about that. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Oh yeah. Woo! How you doing, Dr. Ron? Should we bury Cooper? Let's do a check-in here. I know you're ready to jump off a bridge because Cooper.
I ain't jumping off nothing.
Well, listen,
neither is he. Apparently,
hold on. You got your Ryobi drill there. We could have just put a set screw in his fucking little leg and cost you nothing. We could have drank beer and did surgery ourselves. What do you think about that? Oh yeah,
I think that'd be fine if we were on a farm or something. But and the girl might have something to say.
Yeah, like I remember I told you, we can just have like 4 crosses out in the backyard and all named Cooper.
Yeah, well, he just whines and it cost me $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you tell the old lady I told her? Remember? I go,
oh yeah.
What does she think about that? I don't think 4 crosses all named Cooper.
I just got stink eye. I told my dad, he goes, if I had a vet bill like that, Mom would have to save or hide all the shovels.
Yeah, well, there you go, right? But so we're doing okay. I'm feeling fine. I had a little, had a few too many beers on my days off last night, and I was texting people by mistake links to songs and stuff. And CC, it's okay, man. I'm gonna put a shout out to CC. There, I still love you. It's okay that our project never went anywhere, but we got to get you playing drums and get you on the podcast, okay, CC? CC Rider, you'll see where you don't,
Girl.
Anyways, we got the ticker tape going on here. I don't know, why don't we do our astrology little thing here first? You want to read the astrology of the day, Ryan?
Milan restores bull mosaic's testicles to former glory.
Oh, breaking news! So okay, I'll talk about the full moon in Sagittarius peaks on May 31st, 2026 at 1:46 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because this second full moon in May, following the full flower moon on May 1st, it is a rare blue moon. This lunar event activates a grand finale, bringing clarity, closure, and a strong push to release illusions. Well, the only illusion I got is I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to go today.
Yeah, woo! Yeah, let's go.
No Mark Vars for this guy.
And the other thing there, just following that, is on June 12th, there's a powerful. There's an alignment and conjunction that's going to last a couple months, and it's Forewarned is forearmed. Uranus is going to square the lunar nodes, both of them, the north and the south at the same time. And Uranus is expect the unexpected. And the astrologers have been waiting for this, and they're saying right now it's the calm before the storm. So Donald Duck is going to go. He's going to jump on a missile and go, yeehaw, let's go, yeah, let's go, boys, let's go, yeah. Anyways, that thing there is, I think it's. The talks are over. I knew that wasn't going to go anywhere. I mean, looks like they're getting ready to hit again. And Bibi Netanyahu has full control of Donald Duck there, eh? That's not even his real name, eh?
Contracts.
It's not even his real name. Netanyahu. Bibi. He gave him that one, like God's anointed one. His real name is something Skadinsky, or I forget what it is if you go look it up. So so they created that name, like I'm the anointed one. No, you're just a fucking warmongering bastard. Is all he is. Yep. He's a hawk. He's a worse hawk. He's with Epstein. Like, I mean, we can get into this. We're going off topic here.
That guy's fucking supervillain.
Well, he is, because he's a world. Where have we ever seen a one man like that? He is a supervillain.
Yeah, straied up.
It's like Superman.
Like
he's
Luthor,
like that,
Lex,
he's Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Like $1 billion.
More.
Oh, he's worth a lot of money.
More. We're talking like.
He's got an island. How much does it cost to buy? How come we can't? Listen, how come the Shore
Brothers? He's not the only one.
How come the Shore Brothers can't buy their own island?
We can.
Not here. We can't afford it.
We could.
We're in BC.
Be fucking way up. Who knows where?
We can't afford an island. I can't even afford to fucking buy this check for our beer here, man. Come on now. He's like, yeah.
Usually it's places, nobody else wants to be.
Hey, you know what?
You got to suck it up a bit.
Hey, does that sound familiar in the dumper? The duck and cover?
Duck and cover.
Oh, they're at it again.
Oh, shit.
The boys are at it. That's what's coming, fellas. Stand 50 feet away from certain people, because it's going to be, oh yeah, I'm ducking and covering. But anyways, what does that button do? Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. That's what Jimmy T used to say to. I go, what? So he had a bad hearing, and he's talking to me in the lunchroom.
He did too.
And I go, what? And he goes, what are you, an owl?
What are you, an owl?
That's what he said to me. He goes, what are you, an owl? Hello, Jimmy T. I know you don't listen to this program, but we will get you one day with a crank phone call, and you will answer, and then then you're famous. Amos.
I just want to know the best places to ride around here.
Oh, you know how Jimmy is. You know what he said to me? He goes, I'll come on your podcast if you come and ride with me one day. I'm not doing that.
Do you have to wear the spandex to be part of the team?
Does he? No. Yes. You know that picture with him with the big old hog? Yeah. He's got the big old hog. It looks like Jimmy T. But no, you know what, Jimmy? Yeah, if I have an electric bike, I'll come ride with you. And then guess what?
Catch up, motherfucker.
And then you're obligated to come on the podcast, and you can't say, no, I ain't doing it. But getting into the news here, I don't know, we're watching this. It's off Weezer. They're off air there, whatever's going on there. But what's going on in the, I don't know, David Eby's a fucking, him and Danielle Smith are not getting along, and it's very obvious they're at that, the meetings they had where all the premiers, it was pretty fucking intense there. They do not like each other. And I mean, and Carney is trying to juggle a magical hat, and he's kind of screwed now. I think Carney's going to be in a little bit serious because what's his face there, the tree hugger, the granola eating tree hugger that is stepping down because he doesn't like where the Liberals going with their climate policy, Garbeau or whatever the hell his name is. That guy's just he's another guy that was planted with the UN. They planted him in there, and I did some research on him before, and it's always them coming out of Quebec that started this carbon bullshit and this net zero. And the guy is living, there's an article there, and he's living in China, and it's not him, it's his predecessor before him.
Yeah.
He lives in China in a compound, and he has Chinese guarding him. And what does that tell you? And he's from Quebec. And this whole UN thing with this green fucking net zero, this is all bullshit. This is how they're taking over. They're going to take over the world, just like the WHO. Oh yeah, the Ebola and all these. See, it keeps popping up. So when's the next pandemic? When are they going to do a lockdown? It's coming soon. But this time I'm not taking their stupid vaccine. I got sucked into it because of work.
Yeah.
But this time, unless I see people dying on the street in front of me,
right, then
I might go take it, because you know what? I'm not doing that anymore.
Right.
I'm not playing their game. Right. So, I mean, like I said, when we get into the podcast or in the segment, like I said, it's about health, wealth, and happiness. I mean, what does it mean for me and Dr. Ryan, and what does it mean for everybody out there? And what can cause not being happy and unwealth and unhappiness, and I mean, there's a lot of things that cause that. Like I'm good. I get in the way of all that stuff, eh? But we're gonna come back here. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we're gonna get back and do do a little segment with the news, and where also we can, Marko just, flap his gums, and then we're going to get into this podcast here. So, forgot to say hello to our one loyal listener in Ashburn, Virginia. We do love you, and I want to say hello to all the people around the world that listen to us. Parlez-vous français? Hey, bella.
G'day, mate.
No, Ruski, yet, and Soviet, and people in Vietnam, everywhere else. We love you from the podcast here. Just remember, my one lung still works.
Throw another shrimp on the bobby.
Our blues is your news. Yeah, baby. Woo! Let's get her down there, kid.
Dick's nuts.
Hi, I'm Uncle Marko, the owner of Good Enough Auto Body. And we have our talented master staff. Tony, Rocco, and Bill are our master bodywork and painter. We fix wrecks, paint slick high-end, European, and domestic muscle cars at fair rates. Remember, Good Enough Auto Body. It's good enough. Okay, folks, we're back there, and, Uncle Marko, Dr. Ryan is going into his beer fridge and pulling me out a grosh. He's drinking coffee because he has to go to that stinking shithole tonight, and say hi to all those demented people with mental health issues for me, okay? Oh, yeah, let's go. Woo! Let's get her done, kid. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dick's nuts.
You pretty much just nailed me.
Okay. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was talking about other people anyways. We have enough of that fucking...
I'm on medication.
Oh, I wish I was. Hold on a sec here. Oh, yeah, hold on. There we go. See, I'm still playing with buttons here. I'm not used to this P8. It's got all these It's the fancy one, folks. So we... Dr. Ryan, we finally figured out how to live stream here on YouTube with the machine. And
everybody's fucked.
And the phone and the camera and his computer. So, I had to send him step-by-step instructions. And he goes, I already had them. No, you didn't. You're full of shit. Come on. Hold on a sec here. Yeah. Okay. Look at it. He's got his little sneaky little look on his face. He's very mischievous, Dr. Ryan, over there. Hey, but let's talk about, we're watching this. Kenneth Law, hold on, breaking news. Kenneth Law, it doesn't say breaking news, but it sounds better. Kenneth Law pleads guilty to 14 charges of aiding and suicide. In world news there was school violence on the rise. Teachers say cuts will further strain classrooms. Well, I guess so when you got a bunch of, hoods there going, fuck off. I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn anything.
That's not the problem anymore.
What is it? AI?
Yeah. What the fuck are they going to do? Where are they going to go?
I don't know. Well, they're all, hey, listen, you'll have nothing, and we'll all have nothing, and we'll be happy. And so, Klaus Schwab, and his worm burgers, they're absolutely ridiculous. We should make some worm burgers. We'll come up with Shore Brothers, recipes for worm burgers, and everybody will flock to us, and we'll be rich, and we won't have to work anymore. Oh, I forgot, they're going to give us all a universal income.
Yeah.
But we'll work on top of that, so we have extra. You know what? You're allowed to drive a Corvette. Okay, so you're going to have like a designation on your license. You're only allowed certain classes of people. They're going to be class. It's that social credit score on your license. Okay, you're only allowed to have the cheapest kind of car, or you can drink beer. You can't. So Uncle Marko's going to have to be a bootlegger. Right? He's going to be a bootlegger like back in the day. But
it's like you can't have a shower making fucking prune juice.
Yeah, so some people only people are allowed to have showers like in the
odds of a bear encounter 1 in 232,000.
Oh, folks, so we
just won the lot. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we're outside and here in
looking
and we just were warning the neighbors there was a bear outside wandering around. He was young, but he's going to grow into a big bear, at least 500-600 pounds. That was interesting watching that. Dr. Ryan took some video. Maybe he'll release it on the shorts so you guys can watch that.
Yeah,
that's what we got to put up here is with yogis running. What do you
get eaten anytime?
Well, you can get eaten. I mean, so you got to carry. Look at it. I'd be scared.
I have bear spray. I guess I got to take it out of the trailer.
Well, I would because I remember in East Van last year and during the summer, and it was very close to my house, and I heard on the news. I go, what? He goes, there was a bear going through yards on Boundary Road. Mm-hmm. It was crazy. I go, what? We don't have bears here. So when bears are out, it's like they're see.
Hungry.
So when you see raccoons out, they're what do you call it? They're usually out at night, right?
Right.
So when you see a skinny raccoon out in daylight, and you can tell they're ready to die, or they're hungry, or that's why animals now are out because they don't have their food source anymore, right? So that's what's going on. But what else we were talking about earlier? See, my brain fucking went away there. Let's talk about the Montreal Canadiens tonight. It's game. What is it? 3 games to 1, right? So game 5. So it's
do or die.
It's in Carolina. They got to win. So if they, they've shit the bed. the last game. The other 2 games were close. They were in overtime, but last game, like, Carolina really stuck it to them. So I think Montreal's got to get back to what they were doing in that first game. I think they literally ran out of gas from the last 2 series.
Yeah, they're out of gas.
They're out of gas, man, and that's what it looks like to me, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, they're young too, right?
Yeah, they're out of gas. So,
Carolina's been here and lost a lot.
Well, I just want to see Brindamore throw a fucking tantrum when he lose. Oh, I hope they lose tonight because I like when he gets mad. He hates losing. Like Martin St. Louis is more calm, like but Brindamore's just a fucking nut bar. He gets all fucking. The
Habs are on like borrowed time, right? Nobody expected them to get this far.
They got a rookie goalie, man. Listen, they've done great. They said that's good news for the future for them if they keep growing and they got a good coach and a good organization.
They're only going to get better.
All they need is a few more experienced players to throw in and rotate in. You know what? They could make it to
spice.
They can make it to the cup, right? Not like your Canucks you love so. Oh, I love the Canucks. Ooh. They suck.
It's a new era. Oh, it's all.
So you're trying to be okay. Well, we're going to include this in health, wealth, and happiness, folks.
Riddle me this.
Okay.
Should the Canucks trade Hronek for San Jose's 2nd overall? Would that be a trade? Do you think? Is that
a rumor you're hearing?
I don't know. What's in play?
Are you making it up?
What's in play?
Nobody's going to Hronek. Are you kidding me?
He's pretty good.
They're not going to trade. Not a chance. He's not that good. He's a plumber, man. He should be on the 4th line. He should be like Stan. He's another Stan Smeel. He's a lunchbox guy. He's not even that good.
Stan's forward. He's defense.
Don't worry. We'll talk about when Slap Show. When we do the Slap Shot episode, this is going to be good. We're actually going to try to get a hockey player on here. Mr. Colorado, he, even with a disguised voice box, he still doesn't want to do it. He thinks people know who I am. Nobody fucking listens to the podcast anyways. Like I told you. Like I said, who listens to this fucking podcast? Some people in,
Ashburn, Virginia.
Yeah, so somebody, that's the CIA though. They're just trying to, they're trying to check up on us. We know that. We love you anyways. If you work for the CIA, it's okay.
That's okay.
If you work, if you're the FBI, just, when you pull over Uncle Marko and Dr. Ryan, just give us a couple get out of free jail cards, and you know what? We're gonna sponsor you guys. We'll do a commercial for you, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah,
gummies are legal here.
Yeah, they are. And where's the little rock? Oh, there's a little prick over there. Oh, there he is. He's back in his rightful place. How you doing, Rocky? Mix a bum. Yeah. Take her to the zoo, Rock. Take her to the zoo. That was pretty funny. Hey, Batman over there. He's got a few guys. Elvis. Oh, you got the I love the Oh, that's a great Elvis. That's when he was in shape. That was in his prime shape. That's pretty cool. Right. And he's got all these little,
rock and roll McFarlanes.
He's got these little collector's items I could look at there. At least, I when I come here, I live vicariously through Dr. Ryan. And, when I go to that stankin' hall there, people bring their muscle cars because I love those. And I get to smell them and listen to them. Now, you live vicariously through other people. So, folks, so this is getting into health, wealth, and happiness. You don't have to have things to be happy.
No.
You can enjoy other people's company and their things. And, it depends on what makes you happy. So, I used to play music and and jam and record and play live. And I really don't have my heart's not in it. What I'm doing here makes me happy. I like flopping my gums. Like music to me is like work.
You definitely like flapping your gums.
Well, I'm good at it, eh? So hold on a sec here. Breaking news. Ryan's letting the dog in here. And what are you doing, you little come here. You're
pissed off. There was a barrel.
Is that a Mexican standoff there? Oh, there's a little Mexican little bastard. You know what, Cooper? You're lucky Uncle Marko wasn't here because when he was here and you broke your little leg. I would have put a set screw. Hey, I would have put a set screw in you. Don't worry.
It's still broken.
It's okay. I'll put a set screw.
Dr. Ryan's looking for funds. So if anybody out there wants to,
let's do a fun Gobi page for little Cooper there. It's
only pause.
And that's another thing too. How sad is that? Like how veterinarians
pirates, bro.
What they charge? Are you fucking kidding me? Like really? Like it's crazy. That's why people that don't have money that have animals on farms, and it's not a joke. They just they have a whole bunch of they don't even put crosses. They just bury their dog in the backyard and they get another one. They call it the same name.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And you know what? And that's because they want working dogs, right?
Yeah. The guy I used to
go over there, Cooper. Come on, go
play in a band with. His cousin had a ranch in.
Good boy. Go lay down.
Merritt, just outside Merritt.
At least he listens. And, not like you. Sorry. Did I interrupt you? Sorry.
People would just drop their dogs off there and just leave them. Yeah. And they wouldn't bring them inside during the winter. So.
Oh yeah, that's very good there. You know what I'm trying to do? You're gonna get some residuals from last night because I'm out. Hold on a sec here. Yeah.
So they would.
Oh, that's very nice. I like that one. Oh yeah, that's a nice effect. We're saving that for Benito. So who else? We don't
Johnny,
even have,
maybe
we don't have to say we don't even have to say the names. Zalzalbub or whatever. Don't speak his name.
You mean Beetlejuice?
No, it's Zalzalbub or whatever they call
yeah.
Like the Antichrist.
Don't say it.
Don't say his name. It's dark. Yes, Wishmaster. So pretty soon, folks, you're going to see an AI little short there with the Uncle Marko the Wishmaster. He's I'm taking over his role. Like down in the Baja, drinking 500 locos and sohos, and there was 500 piranhas chasing me around, and
oh man,
6,000 wild dogs, and down in the Baja.
Sasso was with this other guy that does Macho Man.
Yeah,
fuck, dude, I was howling.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Those guys are pretty funny. That Irish guy, he's pretty funny. He does like the impersonations of everybody, Trump in the UFC, and that he's pretty good. He does. He's Conor McGregor, and he does.
Right?
He's pretty good. But you know what? If you watch it too many times, it's too much. It's like, you have a chuckle when you first see it, then after that, so going, okay, you know what? It's like it's been regurgitated.
Well, this time they were doing Charles Manson quotes.
Okay, well, I got one for you. The truth is ugly, so we kill our prophets.
Yeah, but they were doing it as Macho Man. And
I know, but I bet they didn't say that one.
Andre.
I bet they didn't say that because Uncle Marko's got something on them. We're stars, not them. Eh? Let's have kill Bill or kill Tony. We're gonna do kill the Shore Brothers, and we do it. We kill it all the time. Oh yeah, we kill it. Yeah. So we're gonna get into health, wealth, and happiness. So. What do you think brings you health? What makes you happy? What brings you health, wealth, and happiness, Dr. Ryan?
Blowjobs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, but that's just a fleeting thing. I'm kind of talking about your state of mind. So, it's like it's about So it's not about how do you stay in a constant state of mind where. Your health is important. You don't even think about it. That your health brings you wealth.
And it brings I have diabetes, so that's
the thing is you get caught in a cycle. So, I wish it was easy just to have health, wealth, and happiness. And I always wish my daughter, my nieces, and my family on their birthdays health, wealth, and happiness because that's all you really have.
Yeah.
And so my point is this: so whatever is causing me, and it's hard to do this, that's causing me not to have health, wealth, and happiness. So if it's a mental disease, like other, certain people we know, guess what? There's certain things you can't do in life anymore, or drink certain things or have substances because those are getting in the way.
Right.
Just like, Uncle Marko, he likes his Kino, and his cocaine and hookers. It's like it's getting in the way of me having a muscle car that I could have bought 60 times already. I would have had a warehouse full of them, folks. Oh yeah, yeah. Anyways, Look at Melody.
My neighbor used to brag.
Look at you. It's just you see the dog say she's adorable. She's just like, oh, look at me, I'm special. Look at her. Oh, look at her.
He used to brag about how much money and drugs he's done.
Like, I would have killed most people.
Oh yes, see when you're bragging about that, that's like the face of a clown. What is that, Smokey Robinson? Remember that song?
He's definitely a clown.
No, clown. Clown. He's a clown. But but I'm just saying, some people mask things, and they're good at masking. It's like I use the old adage, laugh or cry. So I choose to laugh and laugh. Laughter is a good endorphin that gets released in your body, and it's healthy for you.
Oh man,
it's good for you.
Did I laugh this week with chiclets? Holy shit,
dude. Remember that? Remember?
Wow.
Hey, so we're just going to call him our, we don't use names here, but we're sitting in a lunchroom and, one of our fellow coworkers, first he was going to give out free gummers, and I was ready to pull down my zipper. Oh yeah, look at that there. So he, he's older and he's an old raisin, and he, he's walking around. He's, ready. He's got no teeth in his mouth there, and then all of a sudden he shows up with these bright white fucking these fucking what do you call those things?
Chiclets.
Yeah, but they call it not chiclets there, but what do you call it? Dentures? And anyways, we're sitting in and we're going, holy, like it's just his top teeth too, and he lights up the whole fucking area when he walks, and all of a sudden this foreman goes, he looks at her, and goes, I'm Sether, and he goes, look at those chiclets, and I'm like, me and my co-host here, we had to go outside because I was laughing so hard, and he was embarrassed to put his mouth over there. Oh, look at that. Alberta man jumps off waterfall and boat. Oh, he landed it too. Wow, that's cool. Look at that, folks. Look at that. It's on the ticker tape right now. Oh, look at this. A national convicted sex offender released for custody in BC, expected to live in Winnipeg. Well, I feel sorry for you people in Winnipeg. You lock your doors, lock your daughters and lock the doors. Oh, I ain't going to say that. But Habs hope to keep playoffs live. Well, we're just talking about that, and I don't know about that there. It's Carolina's got a pretty damn good team, and but Montreal is, I'm very proud of them. If they lose, right now we'll cheer for any of our enemy Canadian teams to win the cup because we want it to come back to Canada. So if they ever win, then we can all go back to hating certain teams again, okay?
I hate them all, except the Canucks.
Well, look at you, for fuck's sakes. You hate everything. This is the Canucks.
I like the Canucks.
I hate watching the Canucks because if they won, I'd watch them. But I
sometimes hate watching the Canucks.
Well, I can't.
Canada eliminates the U.S., moves on to semis at Men's World. You'll love to see
there
it.
you go, Donald Duck. They got eliminated. Very good. Let's give the boys a round of applause here on the Shore Brothers podcast. Canadian men's hockey team eliminates the U.S. Yeah, Tabernacle. Actually, we're going to be we got the World Cup coming here pretty soon here, and I'd love to see the Canadian boys, but Alphonso Davies there.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, he's on the roster, but he tore his hamstring a couple months ago. I don't think he's going to be. They might sub him in once in a while because he's a world class player. Without him, they're not going to go very far. But they still got a decent team. But I just love.
You need your stars.
I just love to see them play the States and knock them out, just like the Canadian boys just did there, and that's a win, right?
That's a W.
That's a win. 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 That's a win.
Success.
That's a win. Oh, that rhymed. There you go. Look at that money. Look at that. What?
Technical recession. No, you think?
Why can't we just print that money there? So how they print the money, governments. Why can't we have a printing machine? Go. You know what? Hey, just print this and let the next generation deal with it.
Can I have a $55 billion deficit?
Hey, where's my suitcase full of cash? Where's the action? Hey, where's the action?
We don't need much.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that my local drug dealers are going down one by one. So I'm going to have to find some new ones. That's unfortunate. Well, it could be fortunate. So getting back to health, wealth, and happiness, that's what get it. All joking aside, and there's some truth to hope. Folks, like I said, this is a satire. It's a comedy. And like I said, this is our disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. We're playing parts. We're acting out parts, our characters, and that's what we're doing. There's probably about maybe 15 to 20% truth, Uncle Marko's life than Dr. Ryan there. But, if you want a role model, go talk to your parents or somebody else. But, if you don't like the channel, change it to something else and go fuck yourself because we really don't care.
We don't.
We don't care. We're not here to make people.
Third break.
We're not here to make people happy. We're here to make ourselves happy. And if we're happy and having fun, and if you like it, great. What are you going to do? Have a check for a beer or have a gross?
The Mark bar.
Yeah, do something there. And I don't know, whatever. So, that's what I'm just saying that, like I said, we all got health problems. I mean, the thing is that it's so interconnected, your state of mind for like health, wealth, and happiness, right?
I refuse to accept that I'm disabled.
And what's wealth?
Nope,
okay, that's saying that slogan, what we're saying, and it's
health
the episode.
Is wealth.
No, but I'm just saying, like, people, when they hear about wealth, it's automatically it's tied to fucking, material things, financial things. Yeah, I know. So all those, and he's funny, and they keep working. There's a whole bunch of them there that are like probably worth over 10 million that just keep working, and they're not saying, they're not saying anything because they want that pension. That's what they want. They're greedy. Anyways, a few people retired there, and Jerry, you know what? You just keep going to that. I'll tell you a story about him. It's Christmas time, and how cheap he is, and he walks around, collects bottles and cans, and
that Jerry retired.
Yeah, that guy's gone. So
he ate all the food at my union party.
Yeah, the gazillionaire there. Oh, he's a fucking mooch and a half and a freeloader. I'll tell you that much. And, so he's sitting there at the hall. Goes, take it. He goes, here, I got something for you. It's Christmas time, He goes, take it. He opens up his wallet. Take it. It's like some covert, like fucking secret drug deal going on. And he goes, so I grab. I go, okay, I'll take it, Jerry. And I take it, and he walks away. And I look at it, and it's a coupon for A&W, and it's expired from a month ago. For a 2-for-1.
Here you go. Don't tell anybody.
That's like the
that's like
the Luminance BVD.
BVD giving you the cheese whiz.
Hey, meat. It never goes bad. It's astronaut food. It's like a BVD's not safe, but So there's old Polyev. He ain't going anywhere. So he can Mr. fucking career politician. But no, I just. That's what brings, it's a state of mind. And I think it's like even Uncle Marko and yourself, we do things that stop us from having health, wealth, and happiness. And you know what? It's unfortunate that when you get busted up and get older and you retire and then you want to live longer, because you start dealing with your immortality, you start living a proper life, how you should have lived in your 40s and 50s, and you take care of yourself going, well, now I'm a fucking gimp, I'm crippled.
Everything hurts.
My dick doesn't work. I can't pee. I got to wake up in the middle of the night, and you know what? I'm single and I'm alone. And what am I going to do? You know what? I'm going to go to the community center with my old man, Speedos, and let my balls hang out in the hot tub and go, oh, yeah.
I have my own hot tub. I don't need Speedos.
Yeah, well, you should try and breathe. You know, you're a Sasquatch, so you should go to the community center and scare everybody like that bear in the neighborhood, eh?
Holy shit!
They go, look at him. He's a sad. Look, they go, holy, that's a Sasquatch is in the community center.
Imagine being in your backyard and that motherfucker jumps the fence.
Yeah. So my story is that when I had my house in Poco, I had bears everywhere and they drove me crazy. They wouldn't let me in the house. Too. So I was cutting the lawn, and my neighbor, my old Italian neighbor, he's screaming at me. I barely hear him over the lawnmower. A bear was right. I didn't even know he was right behind me. Right when I was cutting the grass, and he walked away. Fuck me. They're just everywhere, right? And there's like, it's crazy. Like they're like they're like rodents. When you're out in that area, they're fucking everywhere. Yeah. So I think we have an over-explosion of bears. And all these environmentalists, and I call them fucking, assassins, like they're fucking terrorists. They're eco-terrorists.
Can we domesticate them?
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because apparently in the end times there, when all the shit hits the fan, they said that all the animals will be in the city looking for food because there'll be no food. So guess who the food source is? We are. So you know what? Have an axe, eh? So be like an old Viking, eh? You might have to take out a bear and jump on his back and start, go. You think you're gonna eat me? I'm hungry too. Guess what, buddy? You're going down.
So I don't know if this is prophecy or not.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, early on, living on Hold'em in North Burnaby there, little Dr. Ryan had these recurring nightmares.
Little Dr. Ryan.
About a black bear attacking my family at a picnic, whatever, and they got eaten, whatever. Yeah. So flash forward to modern day Dr. Ryan. Yeah. First couple times I'm camping in the boondocks. I'm fucking chilling in my camper. And everybody's out, dogs are out, and the next door guy's like, "Hey, you got a bear in your campsite?" I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" I come out of the trailer, and he's about 10 feet away from me. He's a little juvenile guy, and I'm like, shoe bear, whatever. And the guy he stands up. And I'm like, oh, you want to fucking go? And I fucking put my dukes up, and I kind of went towards him, and he looked at me, and then he went down and fucked off.
Yogi, that's like a cartoon. That's pretty good, eh? At least that was a funny, innocent story, because if that was a bear that was angry, you would have been going, You would have cut.
Oh, fuck! You would have been right back in the trailer.
You would have closed the door,
screaming like a little girl.
You would have been like a paid agitator from like Happy Gilmore. You would have been poking through the glass. Going, fuck you, bear. Oh yeah. So you know what? That's funny. I was a bear when I had the old house. I had the kitchen had these little windows you put up and had screens on them. So the bear's out there fucking ripping my garbage can apart, and I'm going through the window. I first open the screen door, and he looks at me, comes in, I shut the door, and I go to the screen door. I go, get out of here, bear. Guess what? He walked right up to there, and he's sitting there with his nose
tapping your window.
And I put the window down because the screen door. He just looking at me. They don't give a fuck.
No.
And he was about 500 pounds.
Oh yeah,
he was a big boy. Yeah. He was just whapping that garbage can around like nothing, but I had those locks on the lids.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that. He was trying to step on. He was trying to get in there. So I got smart after that. I started putting my garbage cans in my garage inside.
Yeah, me too.
All right, and then when it was garbage day, I put them out, and you can't keep them out, folks. So there you go. So if you don't want to if you really love like black bears, I mean the wildlife. you don't want to see them get shot. Keep your garbage off. Don't leave anything outside to attract them, because they're hungry. If they're in the city and they're looking around, they're hungry and they're looking for food, right? But
that guy was big.
Yeah, but we're getting off track there. We talked about our little yogi thing. For as far as I'm concerned, there's too many of them. But so getting back, like I said, what makes you happy?
Guitars.
What makes me happy? You know what?
Being creative.
Makes me happy. Just being just staying on top of things. Being content. Just having my chores, how about catching up on stuff, not stressing out, and So you can kick back and relax. You know, when you finish laundry and you clean some stuff up and you look back at it, go, okay, I got that stuff done. Now it's time to kick your feet up. That's what makes me happy, right? Not having grief at work from fucking people that
I go to work to relax.
Hate each other. Well, yeah, well, you don't work with the mongoloids. I do. Well, once in a while, because, you know, you got a talent and a skill. You sit there and stare. Oh, yeah, let's load that chip with 6,000 tons.
Yeah, I get breaks sometimes, so.
Really? Alberta government formalized separation question. There's another thing here. So they're all whining about the Quebec and the referendum. Well, guess what? I mean, Alberta. Quebec's going to do it next. They want the separatists are going to take over. So you got a theme going on here. So the squeaky wheel in Canada gets the grease. Listen, all these guys, Canada is an illusion, okay? When Confederation came in and all these provinces joined to create Canada, and they called it Canada. Like the natives, they're the ones that bring up the term. Canada. It was Canada. Right, that was their way of saying it in English. That's what they call the land here, so that's why we call it Canada. So the long story short is,
get those.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I seen that too. They were bouncing. They were bouncing around. They're very delicious. Yes, Wishmaster. What would you like, Uncle Marko?
Those.
Yes, Wishmaster. I'd like some 44Ds. Oh yes. And don't edit that out because it's the truth, eh? You know what? Here, folks, listen. We haven't done this. Here, listen to this. Oh yeah, very good. I got to do this. It's very good. It's part of it, eh? Yeah, it's a Grosh. They're redonkulous. Let's try them out.
A Grosh bar.
So what makes me happy? Drinking beer.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying for myself.
We're too bloated after.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you. We're talking about me. This is about me now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like butter.
You already said about you already talked about guitars. Well, guitars. I mean, yeah, that's what makes
that I never play.
But I'll be honest, these days here, you know what? Honestly, just all the shit that you go through in life. The only, like I said, I enjoy drinking my beers. I kind of like it. It's something. What would I do without my Grosh and my Czech bars? I'd go insane. That was well brought up, but I wasn't. Hold on a sec here. Yeah. So, folks, we're gonna go to a little commercial break because we're rambling on. We're getting off topic and. Oh yeah, and Uncle Marko's burping like a son of a bitch. But we'll be right back, folks. Quick commercial break, and we're gonna wrap this up. It's a short one today. Oh yeah, Dick's nuts.
Uncle Marko was pressuring you today, and you know, I know you got on board and everything. And, you know, I know you got a wife and kids. You got to go to work, but if I can't bug you, can I bug? Have a great day. Be safe.
Let the good times roll. They to bring you down. Feels up in the air like a rock and roll band. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Oh, we're coming back, folks. Yeah, health, wealth, and happiness to everybody out there. Even to my co-host, Dr. Ryan. They're very good.
Oh, thank you.
No, yeah, no, even for you there and the little dogs there. At least the dogs are not sitting there like Nellie last time. Remember she's putting her bum in my face. And she stuck it out of there. You know what? You know, like the
scratch.
You know, like the starfish. Remember I told you if you tap it 3 times, it opens up, eh?
Yeah.
There you
gives
go.
You a little wink.
Yeah, give you a little wink there. But anyways, we're wrapping this episode up there on health, wealth, and happiness, and we could just babble on forever. But we gotta do a couple commercials after this, because we're running low on supply here, and and then we're gonna jam out a tune there for a good old tune from Stevie and Jimmy Ray Vaughan. We're gonna jam out Light by the Drop. So we're gonna try to work on that there and have some fun with that, and then we're gonna wrap it up. And Uncle Marko's gonna go home and make some dinner, or maybe order a pizza and have some beers. And Dr. Ryan's got to go to that stankin' hall, and I'll join him tomorrow. What do you think? I guess so. On a closing note, there, I see the look in your face. That doesn't make you very happy, eh? Isn't it funny when we're like the stress goes away? You take 2 days off, like I had our adventure I was telling you guys about. It was chaos. So that's the thing is, getting back to this full moon stuff, people don't understand there's a build up 3 days before and on the peak of the full moon or 3 days after the energy. So the energy spiked. There was something really nasty that happened a couple of days ago that everybody I talked to is fucking as like a duck and cover because everybody was driving crazy. So now the energy is starting to subside. It's kind of funny because the full moon is on Sunday the 31st. So it's just crazy. So anyways, just taking 2 days off brings everything back into perspective. And I just realized that I'm much happier when I'm not at work. And I'm socializing and we're doing this. And, you just can't sit by yourself and be a hermit. My point is this, though, but when you're not at work, you know what? Those problems go away. Because all you're doing at work is people are draining your energy. They're energy vampires. They're draining all your energy so you can't have health, wealth, and happiness. And so, how many more years does somebody have to torture themselves? And then you can't be happy. And then you don't have any health. And you have nothing. So this is the other part of this, closing this up is sooner or later you have to draw a line in the sand. If something's not working for you, whether if it's a job, because we all stay in our jobs because we need the money or a pension or a mortgage. But the thing is, sooner or later, if you're younger, you go, hey, go make a career change. But you don't mean it as an old fucking geezer and crispy sweets and raisins. I'm going to turn into one of those old fuckers that sits around with his, barbell bags hanging out and screaming, get off my lawn, kid. Hey, get off my lawn. Anyways, my point is this. What are you going to do? Hold on a sec. I know what I'm going to do right now.
As long as we have the infrastructure to hold it, AI is king, man. We're going wherever that goes.
Well, it's funny that we're using that now because I'm not opposed to AI. I mean, I see what it's doing for our storyline here, what we're trying to build with this podcast on video now. And folks, there's things coming with this podcast, and it hasn't reached a big audience around the world. And, eventually we're just going to keep chipping away at this and we're doing some cool things. And you know what? Eventually, we start live streaming, we'll get a little more attention and, hey, maybe some more people can be happy and have some fun and enjoy what we're doing. Like I said, we are going to do some video and do some live streams of us in person and in disguise. And it's not about, we just want to keep this, we want to keep you all guessing because I want this to be a radio program. And you know what? We're going to add a little bit of this and that to it. And then make a very good pizza. Hey, Uncle Marko makes a good pizza. So what else? Also makes me happy? Being proficient in cooking when it tastes really good. When I make a sauce and I go, you know what? I go, buddy, oh yeah, my taste buds are alive with the sound of music. Right? I thought somebody was calling. We didn't even, I thought somebody was calling here. I didn't even know. I go, what's that?
Your taste buds.
Yeah, my taste buds are doing
what
that.
It's like when you eat Marko's pizza. It's like,
yeah, so shit. Folks, I guess, we're not pumping these out, but what we're doing, this is it's a much nicer pace now with the podcast. What we're doing, everything's pretty chill. So we are gonna definitely, like I said, I've said it a million gazillion times. Well, not that many, but we are gonna stream live. So we've kind of figured this out now. We got a special coming, just like we did Art Bell. We're gonna do a special on Slapshot, the movie, and this is gonna be funny. And we're gonna do that one live. So that's that's gonna be fun. And we're looking forward to that. And me and Dr. Ryan we're talking about going up in September. Hopefully we get up there to Kamloops and the farmers market, and we will be broadcasting there as well. We're going to set up a tent and our banner, and we're going to have some fun and promote Dick's Nuts. Promote them, and maybe Uncle Marko can see some old Kamloops hot cougars. What do you think?
Thought you were looking for the peg leg.
Well, up there. No, there's some hot cougars. What somebody told me a long time ago. He goes, "This is funny." He goes, what my taste is in women. And he goes, you know what? He goes, I just want a woman with a really nice body and with all well proportioned. I don't care if she's ugly because I can always put a bag over her head. And
well, you can relate.
Do you call that person shallow hell? I mean, I don't. I mean, I think But my point I was trying to get at is, he made sense. I'm going, you know what? I go, what if you did the opposite? It's like somebody with a really hot-looking, broad, beautiful face, and then all of a sudden she was a Sasquatch on the way down there, and you go, oh, yeah, she's pretty hot, eh?
So the one before is known as a butterface.
Yeah. You stick a bag over her head and throw some rocks at it, or what? Hey, take her to the zoo, man. Take her to the zoo. Hey, she likes the zoo.
The opposite of that be butter body?
Listen, I ain't no fucking
butter body.
I'm not nothing to look at anyway. So what does it matter there? It's but so that's why I know I'm just saying these things because I can.
That's too bad for me because I think I'm pretty special.
Holy, you know what? You're definitely not a narcissist because
I'm special.
I've lived with narcissists, and you know what? Guess what? The DDD. It's good enough, auto body. Is it good enough for you? Yes. Good enough, auto body. That's it, eh?
That must be it.
Yeah.
So folks, parts.
So folks, we're gonna. Kenneth Law pleads guilty to 14 charges of aiding suicide. Oh, sorry, I already read that on the ticker tape. But
wasn't that Dr. Gavorkian?
He could be if you like to, but I don't know. There, maybe he's at an auto.
Wasn't that the guy?
Maybe he's at an auto. Maybe he's down in the Baja with 500,000 locos and 6,000 wild dogs chasing him. But anyways, folks. We're the Mark and Ryan Shore Brothers podcast, and our blues is your news. And happy Friday, everybody. And we're ending the sequel, and you have a great weekend. Be safe till the next time. Oh, yeah. Sucking in the 70s. Woo! Get her done, kid. Get her done. Yeah. Dish not ya.
Should old acquaintance be forgot on days of old lang syne? Poor old lang syne, my dear, poor old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, poor old lang syne. And there's a hand, my trusty friend, and gives a hand of thine. We'll take right good will what for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear,